Now, you guys have been in the office a lot, or you've heard me talk, or you've heard our team talk, and you've heard attitude, clarity, and discipline. But I want to take a few minutes just to explain why we do these things. And I want to explain why I call them keystones. I had the opportunity to work in the Virginia Beach area in Southern Virginia for about 3 years. And one of the things I saw in Williamsburg, Virginia are all these old bridges that are made out of brick, and they've got this keystone in the middle that's holding everything together. And the keystone has 3 sides. And that's kind of why we call our attitude, clarity, and discipline keystones. Because if I'm going to get you from point A to point B over this bridge, you need these keystones. So in looking at that, let me kind of take some time to explain attitude, clarity, and discipline. Attitude, I believe it starts there. It's got to be an attitude of humility. You've got to be able to say, you know what, I'm not the main character. God's the main character. I'm not the main character. The team's the main character. My family's the main character, and I'm just the guide. So having that attitude of humility that understands that you're not the main thing is really important. The next angle in that pyramid is clarity. And clarity is all about making sure that you know what you're supposed to do, asking good questions, not just taking things at face value, but really wrestling with them and understanding what people expect from you. Now, after you've had the attitude, clarity, now you need the discipline, and that's just doing the job. A lot of times people take that for granted. It's just doing the job. Now, people ask me, why are they in that order? Well, they're in that order for a reason, because if I put discipline first, then I'm going to be disciplined, but am I really disciplined about what I should be disciplined about? Do I have clarity? And then if I'm not really disciplined about what I should be about, then I'm getting frustrated when other people don't do what I want them to do, so my attitude's wrong. So if I do it from the perspective of discipline, clarity, attitude, I'm going to put everything backwards. If I put clarity first, and then I go to discipline, and then I go to attitude, I'm doing the same thing. It really has to be about your attitude first. Do you take that time daily to get in God's Word, to commit to be like, I'm not the main character in this story, Jesus is, others are. Then do I seek that clarity? Do I seek to understand people? Do I seek to understand my job? And then do I do my job? If you do it in those ways, I really believe that that's the keystone to hold the bridge to get you from point A to point B. So what I want to challenge you with this year and in your life, have that proper attitude, that humility, have that clarity of purpose, that you've used critical thought to think through things, and have that discipline that you do the things, every little thing, and you don't cut corners. If you can do that, attitude, clarity, and discipline will be a keystone in your life.